both of our archive purposes, I got an email from Zach Davis this week. He had found a long lost, one of those videos from back in the day. He called it his first interview with Pastor David Curtis and Mike Sullivan, and dated 2022. But I thought I'd make a little video just to record that for future use. And well, what do you think?
Yeah, y'all are firm on literal creation, though, right?
Yeah. What
do you mean, from Genesis?
Yes, sir.
I don't know that Genesis is talking about a literal creation. I mean, I believe there was a literal creation. I think that it's all through the scriptures, but I'm not sure of those beginning verses in Genesis exactly what they're trying to communicate.
You think you could be following the feast day pattern with the 7 days?
Well, I think that's other places, but it's more a temple narrative that's going on there, and God resting, and God rested in his temple. So I think there's I don't know. I could go either way. Like I said, that's not a big deal to me. I believe that everything that here God created. How long it took him? Was it 6 days? I don't know. I don't have a problem with it being 6 days. I don't have a problem with it not being 6 days.
Okay. Yeah, I favor old creation, and when I was a younger Christian, Genesis 1-3 was so easy, and the book of Revelation was so hard. Now that I'm almost 55, like the book of Revelation, I taught the Revelation. To me it was fairly easy, but now Genesis 1-3 is more difficult. So I've kind of switched on that. I'm really open to other views, and how I deal with critics criticize us on Genesis issues is I simply point out that futurists like John Walton, and there are other futurists that take Genesis 1-3 as more figurative. Even Milton Terry believed that the trees in Genesis were not physical. So I usually kind of throw that back at him, like, well, you're a futurist, and even within your own paradigm, you have theologians that take a more figurative approach to Genesis. But I'm open to either one. It's just like annihilationism or something. It's so irrelevant to me.
Anybody that believes annihilationism is not saved. You can hear it.
Well, are you guys familiar with the view that Genesis 1-11 was written during the Babylonian captivity?
No.
I kind of lean towards that view. There's a lot of polemic stuff in there that is more polemic against the Babylonians. Interesting stuff anyway.
Y'all done got us far enough off in this. I don't need to take us any farther. I blame you two for Northeast Arkansas calling us heretics right now.
Hey, Mike, if you look at Genesis in context of Revelation, it makes it a lot easier. And yes, temple context, thumbs up, Pastor David Curtis. It's the beginning of the temple dedication text for the rest of biblical eschatology. I don't even know what to say. Milton Terry is the right way to go. And if Genesis isn't important to you, you might need to get out a bit and do some examination of theological currents. December 2025. I don't even know what to say.